Thursday morning, and it is back to work for me. Birthday celebrations are done. You know, I can still celebrate. You can celebrate yourself every day if you want to. But anyways, guys, I'm about to get myself together this morning. I'm just gonna take you guys with me on just some slight things that I do in the morning. You guys see my morning routine before, but this is my back to work morning routine from being on vacation. So yeah. And you get my scarf. Okay, see him. He's right there. He didn't want to get his food this morning. Come on, baby. Come on. It's dark in here. So I'm actually gonna just get into the shower first and then do what I need to do. It's Eleanor. Everybody's sleeping. The shower's still sleeping. I need to get some more of this. This is what I like to use for my nose because my nose gets so dry. It's nasal spray. And put some of this in my front of my hair. It's looking a little fuzzy. I'm not gonna do a lot. I'm just gonna plume it out. I'm trying to get my edges to slick back a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna use some shine. I don't like my hair looking so oily. Literally, it's gonna be all fuzzy like my nose. Alright, so I am out of the shower. I don't know if you guys saw my birthday vlog, but I got this wrap. Got that for my birthday. I'm gonna dry this shower out. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get my teeth brushed, and I'm gonna chat with you guys while I do that. Just a little talk, and you know, I'm so sad. See if I can prop this up here. See if it works. Stop falling. Yeah, see, it cut my head off, but there we go. There we go. If you didn't see the birthday vlog, you should go ahead and check it out. I actually had a really good birthday. On town for a couple days. I came back home and chilled out. Back to work. Don't get me wrong, I like what I do. It's just what people should do what they love. Definitely do what you love. And like the people that you do it with. Because then going to work won't feel such like a job. And you're like, yeah, I'm happy here and I love it. People are great, you know. And going into that job, it was like, I loved it. Recently there was just some instances that happened. Things that may have been said, you know, maybe just in the wrong way that rubbed me the wrong way. It kind of felt like, you know, I didn't belong or whatever. You know, being the only minority in your job, especially when you work in a smaller place, is hard. 그리고 이거 There's one thing about being the minority is that you don't want to be there to educate anybody else because people know how to go pick up a book. Better yet, go to a library, Google if you have to, and educate yourself because that's not your job. You're not trying to understand that it was my job, but when you feel like that, or you feel like that's a certain way because you are a minority in your job, I'm not good. And I am too old to be trying to deal with that. Again, I love what I do. I like working with the animals. I love it. I just need to be in that right environment for me. I can try to keep it there. It's annoying. I leave my house and get on my car to go to work. And I'm gone for 8 hours. I'm gonna be happy. Sometimes it's hard to do again if you do work in a smaller place and if you are the minority in your job. You know, but you can always still be the minority in your job and it can still be the best place for you to work. You just have to find that place. So again, and you're never too old, too young to be looking for that place either. Just so you know, don't think like because you reach a certain age you have to be like all set and ready to rock and roll. You don't have to be. You want to be, but you don't have to be. But eventually you will be. Believe you me. Alright. Now this part of my morning is when I weigh myself, which I do every day. Does the scale change? Not really. But let's check it out and see. Got my trusty scale, which I have a couple of them, but I like this one. I do have my wrap on, so I'll keep that on. Change that. Like I said, it likes to stay where it likes to stay. It is what it is. But I do have a plan for myself. I'm gonna get myself into the end of this month to, get it together. It's not much more this month left. We got about a week and a half of it left, I believe. And September, I'm gonna really tune into myself. I wanna start working out more than I have been. Maybe just giving a little more of a F about myself. You can still do that and still be a parent. You can still do it. It's hard because I always push myself aside to care for my child. But he's getting older. He's 13. He's going into 7th grade. I feel like I can now focus a little bit more on myself. Like point those things out that I want to do. I mean, 5 points for myself. This, make sure that is done. Because when you are on that plane, what do they say? You have to make sure you are together before you can get anybody else together, right? So that's what I'm going to take that into perspective in my life. And I'm going to try and do that. And I really am going to try. I'm going to try hard. Like this morning, for instance, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm going to mix it up and not take my shower right away, not get myself together, and go ahead and get his stuff together for his day, But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna focus on me and get myself done. Then I'll get his done. Because I figure I'm like, I ain't gonna be no good if I'm sitting back thinking about what I need to get done for myself if I'm sitting there focused on what he needs to get done or what I need to get done for him. So I'm gonna try something different. I told myself that this year, which I'm sure I tell myself this stuff every year, but you know, another year older, I'm gonna take it a little bit more seriously. I'm gonna do more focusing on myself and be where I wanna be, like within my weight, within my health, my mental, just like, but yes, I'm trying to get back to someone I recognize a little bit more. I don't mind changing because I feel like we all change as we grow older, but I don't want to lose me. And we should not ever want to lose ourselves. Spray, this one is a Calm Blend. I love putting this on because I feel like it does help me a little bit stay calm. If it doesn't, it smells good. I like it, so. All right, I'm back. All right, guys, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put on a little light for work. I try not to put on too much makeup because I feel like I don't really need that much, but I do like to put on some. I'll put a little eyeliner on. Just a little e.l.f. eyeliner. Let's put a little bit. Yes, I have a Thursday is my long day. Thursday and Monday are my longest days. But it's alright. I'm cool with it. Sometimes I don't like to put it on the bottom because I feel like it makes my eyes look dark and I don't want to look like a raccoon. So what I like to do, I like to take, this is just like it's a multi-stick, which I'm almost out of, which I need to get more of. So what I do is I take a little Q-tip and I dip it in here because it doesn't go up anymore, because like I said, it's almost done. And just to keep your eyes not so dark on the bottom. There's still a little bit of that. It kind of brightens up your eyes a little bit. And I put them like this little corner part here. And then sometimes, because I feel like the Q-tip doesn't work that much, I just use my hands and rub it in. Rub it in, rub it in. Just get it done. See? A little something. And then depending on, hey Sam, what are you doing, baby boy? What's scrubbing in the right today, which don't know. Put out a little, I'm just gonna use this as like a little purple eyeliner. And I wanna put it on the bottom. Hey Sam. Normally on work days I get up at like 4:30. Today I just laid in bed until like 5. I was up, I was on TikTok, watching crazy stuff. I just put a little bit of that on the top part. Just put it right here. Bam, bam, bam. Before I use this mascara, I'm going to use, sticking with this little e.l.f. It's like eyeshadow. It is eyeshadow. It's like a liquid one. So let's put like 2 little dots. Because you don't want to be looking all crazy. I mean, it's just, work. Just like blend it in. On the top right here. Something like, and after I get done with this, guys, what I'm gonna do next, I'm not gonna really speak. I'm gonna do a little bit of voiceover because people are gonna be up, and then I'm not gonna be wanting to do too much talking. So I'll still be recording, but I'll do a little bit of voiceover. I will do a voiceover on that. So once I leave this bathroom, it's voiceover time. And next, after this, I'm gonna grab my kombucha. And go ahead and get that together. drink a kombucha in the morning. I try to when I go to work, or even when I'm not working, I try to, but I only have one left, so I saved it for today. And then I'm gonna get my water intake in, 3 16-ounce glasses before I head to work, and I'll bring some to work. I already prepared myself a lunch for today. I made, like, I took potato and some chicken and broccoli and kind of put it in some water first with some olive oil, and then kind of let that seep out, then let it fry a little bit. Actually tastes really good. I'll have that today. Just a little. My face is dry, it needs lotion. So when I don't have lotion on my face, it's so dry. And I keep my stuff in my little bag here. It's like a clown bag. It's like a clown bag. Ezra, that's your timer. Get up. Like I said, time for me to get up. I'm pouring cocoa butter on my face. And for sure, I will apply more before I leave. Get that neck. Charlie, you ready to go potty? Come here, baby. Come here. Hey guys, it's about that time for my kombucha. Go to get that together. I'm about to get myself ready for work. I'm just sitting in my space, drinking my kombucha. About to get some lotion on. That's my Palmer's right there. If y'all know that, y'all know about that. Y'all know about that, okay? That's what I love to use. I love using that. So I'm just going to go ahead and get myself together here, guys. What you see is what you see. After that, I'm going to go ahead and get my room, my little space together. And then, you know, it's just going to go from there. I want to thank you guys so much for taking the time and watching this vlog. It's not over yet. I'm going to go ahead and just like speed it up a little bit, put a little music on, and y'all can help me and watch me get my space together. All right, so come on, Charlie, let's go. And now I take the dogs to the bathroom. It's Ellie. It's Ellie. Charlie's running over here. Ellie, come on. Charlie, let's go over here. Charlie, let's go over here. Yeah, so I'm going to take him to the bathroom. Then I'm going to get my breakfast together. Ezra's breakfast together. His lunch, because, you know, he has been kicked out of camp. So I have him at home. He's doing stuff here. Kim is here, so he just has like a whole school day that I put out for him, his agenda for the day and what he's gonna do until I come home. So that's what's up. He's right now in his room getting dressed so he can start his walk. He does 2 walks a day. Come on, Charlie. Just 3 times around our neighborhood, like just around the block. So he gets some exercise since he's been kicked out of camp. Good thing school starts back next week. I cannot wait, you guys. Cannot wait. That'll be a different morning routine. We'll get the first day down, you know, next week, next Thursday to be exact, is the first day of school. I did take that day off just to see him off, see how everything goes, and then kind of go from there. Got these 2 wildcats right here sniffing. So hope you guys aren't too bored. Like I said, you know, you're a little bit of a voiceover, a little bit of this and that. But it's all gonna come together. Again, like I told you guys a couple videos back, that I'm trying to get back on YouTube, do a little something. I did a live, which was my first time doing a live, which I plan on doing more lives. My next live I'm gonna do, it's gonna be sometime this week, and it's gonna be, I'm doing it's like crocheting, but crocheting with ham. It's like a blanket, so I'll be doing that. So hopefully you guys can tune into that. I'm gonna finish with these cats and get in the house, do what I gotta do so I can be out the door. I'll see y'all soon. Hey guys. So I am in my car headed to work. I didn't get to film the last stuff I wanted to, just like making breakfast and lunch, whatever like that. I already told you guys I made my lunch the night before. Sorry, I'm trying to hold the camera up here while I'm driving. I made myself a little breakfast sandwich I'm gonna eat on my way to work. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I had to put a sweatshirt on because it's cold out. Only 69 degrees. Just put it over my scrub, so. But yeah, so I'm gonna get to this place and do what I gotta do, and I'm going to end the vlog. I think I said that already, but thank you guys for taking the time out and chilling with me this morning a little bit. More vlogs to come. Please check out my other stuff that I've done. My birthday vlogs, definitely check those out. All right, and I'll talk to you guys later.